I'm in the middle of a design right now, and I figured I would let you in on it just to see if it works out. Maybe I'll upload it, maybe I won't, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. On the calculator, it shows 212 and it shows 951, right? 4 and 4, 414, DNA, 414, DNA, 7, 8, 9 numbers. To come back to this one, right? If I go out to here and I want to come back to here, how do I do it? 1 plus 8 equals 9 plus 1. 1 and 8 equals 9. So I need resh. 18th letter A and H come together, right? This is number 1 from the second side. Imagine this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does it take to get here? The 1 goes from here to here to here. Would it not be the same, right, if it was this one going down to here to 6, or this one going over this way? This is going down through to where you need to get a 45-degree angle to get to. It's on the 90-degree level. You follow what I'm saying? I'm going to show you something. I have a few things to show. I'm going to show the first things first. They're all incomplete. Okay. I need to do this. Okay. I'm putting 1 and 3 on top. I'm inverting the numbers. Okay. And it actually should say 1, 2, 3. You see the calculator is completely the other way. See the way 147 is on the right? 1 is in the top right. The other way, bottom would be 3 over here. We end up with 1, 3, and they're brick letters because you can take this line and put the brick on the inside. You can take this line and put the brick on the outside. See the way it will look like? It's going to look like 2 animals. It's going to look like 2 weights. It's going to look also, if I do this down over here, this design will show the I and the H letter when they join the bricks together. H. When they join the bricks together. Wherever there is space, there must be a concerned reality in its own area space perfection. Everything must fill in and built that it can be rebuilt again. And this, once you put this on mirrored or on kaleidoscope or just patternize this, you will see something that shows up here, 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 and here. This way and this way, or this way and this way. Which way? It's the same thing shows up over here. Same thing shows up over here. And in the center, if you really want, here's your balance. You can't drop it to the floor. You put your hands in the air, right? You don't drop it to the floor. Either it's down on the floor or up in the air. Whatever you will have in your hand will take up one rectangular area space. Rectangular because when your arms go out, it becomes rectangular. And this can be you on a bike and you can be over 2 bridges. This is your block holding in your hips. This is an obligation. These are 2 jacks, 2 jack letters put together. They meet together here. They break up 2 sides. Here's the 2 sides over here. Let me turn one more page back. The calculator. This calculator over here. Numbers 9, 8, 6, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, and 1. How they reform on paper. And it always comes out with a little yellow, a lot better with a little yellow. Is that right? Somehow when I color in my house, let me hold it. Yeah, the colors look nice in my house, eh? 7, 9, 6, 8, 6, 9, 6, 8, 7, 5, 3, 4, 2, and 1. This is the low shoe setup. In low shoe, 4 and 6 go across from each other. They go across from each other from top left to bottom right. Here's my top left. The bottom right, if low shoe switches my, where am I right now? Where 6 and 4 is in low shoe, sorry. The 6 in low shoe is over here. In regular numbers, it's over here. In this setup of low shoe, 951 or 951 in any situation, 6 and 4 is the polar, 8 and 2 is the polar, 3 and 7 are the polars. But look at the great diameter between 3 and 7. There's only area space 202. And it's the same as 1 and 9 on this, where we bring the cross into the picture. By taking the calculator and starting 9, 8, and this, we end up creating this. 9, 8, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You see the way 9 is over here? 8 is over here. There's no 4, 6, 7 is over here. This says God. 4, 6, 7 is God. 2, 3, 8 is the church of creation. 2 and 3 is the BC world, the dinosaur world. 9, 8, 72, 9, 6, 54, the son of time. The son of time and the 9 lives of the cat. Remember the dog? He likes the water. Remember the dog? He's out for the rescue. You remember the cat caught in a tree. You remember the cat that jumped up onto your counter. The circle of life, in the whole of life or in the donut. The electricity, the reader. You read well with water or without water. You get electrocuted with water, and the cat doesn't want to get electrocuted. He doesn't want to go in the water. And then sometimes he likes the buzz, right? So here is your clock. So the way I actually built this, right? If I had to build this again, I would have to put the 1 over here. 1 and 6 would now get together. I would have to put the 3 over here. 3 and 8 would now come together. Now, did I have to put the 8 over here, or could I have put the 6 here? Let me look again how I built this. I went 9, 6, 8. If I went real numbers from our numbers where I do it, where I end up 9 here, right? My 9 would have been in this corner over here, right? I would have had, in my numbers, 9, 5, 1. And then after my 9, 5, 1, I'm going to write it out so we can all see, okay? I mean, it sounds ridiculous. 1, I'm going to do it upside down. 1, 3, 9, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. So now we're going to start first. We're going to go 9. We're going to say 9. Then we're going to go 6 and 8. Now, does the 8 go here? The 6 goes here. So when I turn this around, when I turn it around, see the 6? See the 6 over here? The 6 is on the left side. So the 6 is on the left side here. The 9 is here. The 6 is here. Let me show it again. I have to flip this upside down. I'm going to do it upside down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So now I got the 9 here. I got the 9 here. I got the 6 here. I got the 6 here. I got the 8 here. I got the 8 here. Although it shows it's up on this level, right? So I got 9, 8, 6. And then I got 7, 5, 1. So in 7, 5, 1, I go over here, 8, 7, 5, 1. Hold on. I'm not taking to the cleaners right now. Right here. 7, 5, 1. 8, 6. 8, 6. Where's my 8, 6? 8, 6. And here, 7, 5, 1. But I marked 7, 5, 3. Now, there's a reason I marked 7, 5, 3. Let me look at it again. I have to look at the calculator. I did it. Yes, I did it off the calculator. 7, 5, 3. So then I go 7, 5, 3. And then I go 4 and 2. Then I go 4 and 2. And then I went 1 over here. Okay. But the real number, okay, that goes over here where the 6 is, this 9 is supposed to be here, but now the 9 is here. But the 9 should have been here. Over here, I mean, the 9 should have been here. It should be 99983. In this corner over here, if we switch this whole thing around, okay, switch this whole thing around, This is the calculator. I have to do another one right here, right now. What minute is it at? We're at the 9th minute. I think this was a decent video up to now. We're going to do this again, okay? We're going to do this, but with numbers, okay? We're going to do this with 1, and then we're going to go 2, 1, 2, 4. And then we're going to open up over here and put 1 here, and we're going to put 1 here, and we're going to put 1 here. And after 1, 2, 4, after 1, 2, 4 in numbers, we're going to have 3, 5, 7. Then we're going to have 3, 5, 7. Then we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again. Okay. After that, we have 3, 5, 7. We have 6 and 8. 6 comes here. 8 comes over here. Then we take the last one, 6 and 8. We're left with 9. And the last 9th one shows up over here. So now this is the... What is this? This is the checkered flag of numbers. Now all we have to do is duplicate this and we'll understand the diagonal form of formation going this way with the zebra stripes. Now we get 1, 2, 4. We get 3, 5, 7. We get 6, 8, and 9. This way we get 7, 8, 9. This way we get 1, 4, 7. Here we get 2, 3, 8. Here we get 3, 6, 9. 5. This has got to be a 5. Let me mark this over here. 6, 8, 9, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7. So this is how we have to play. This one becomes 24. This one becomes 15. This one becomes 6. This becomes FOX, Fox. Fox 39, 6, Man of the Sky. 9, 8, 7, 24. 1, 4, 7 is now 12. 2, 5, 8 is 15. Left, right, and center. This is 18. Give me the gold of her sky. The roll. The roll. The $10 roll. The $2 roll. The $5 roll. And the 50-cent roll. Right? The $10 needs 40 times a quarter. The $5 needs 50 times a dime. The $2 needs 40 times a nickel. So all these numbers are calculation and what we have to do to put things together because they're the roll. That's the gold. It says it over here. Left, right, and center. LOR. 3, 6, 9. Isn't that what Tesla said? It's all about 3, 6, 9. This is 7286. This is what it is. You see this? See this over here? 2 here and 1 here. 2 here and 1 here because it branches out. In, out, right? It branches out. It's got ears. Looks like he's holding a pack sack. This over here is 54 numbers creating this, the outside. The inside is 117 numbers total. 63 on the inside equals to number 11. 63 on the inside, 54 on the outside, equaling to the Son of Creation. The gateway, 7 and 11. 2 and 7, 2 times 7 is 14. What is 2, 7, 14? 2 areas of the 7th gate. Because 2 gates, right? They split it, have to call it the 7th gate. Although there's 2 gates, you have to go 7, 8. It's 6 is in the gateway of 7, or 6 is in the gateway of 8. 6, 7, 6, 8. 63. 63 is the first creation of Jupiter's star. 63 moons. When they said Saturn had 60, then Jupiter had 63 is 123. 47, 33, 43. 123 ABC times 47 equals to 5781. The in-between, let's stack it the other way or build our building. This is what we need for stability to hold this building to the ground. This is the magnetics in the earth. If you want to look at it, this is the gold for stability right here between your legs, between the building. Instead of doing it that way, we can see it this way. Can I do it a different way? Hold on a second. I want to try something. Can I just take that picture there? How about if I did it that way? Just stick with me because I'm going to upload this video. I just want to see it for myself. Imagine if I really knew how to control it like this. Doesn't it look like the chakra theme, right? Isn't that what's over our head maybe in the chakra? And our feet are bent. Isn't that what it looks like more now? The chakra, the golden, the Eiffel Tower, the top of the building, the crown of all. The golden hair, our body entrapped by this system we speak out as varmints. Okay, let me see what else we got. Yes. Then don't forget, when this is a complete formation, right, you will no longer see who we are because we make four sides. We have one back to us and a face. We don't have four backs to us. We don't have four faces. We have one face to one back. Here's how we plug in. Here's the left wing of 7. Here's the right wing of 7. 1 and 3. See the Y letter? This connects our ears over one eye, over two eyes. We balance the two sides over the right and the left shoulder. You want to go by the pig? You see the way this works? It's all a formation. This is the only reason I was able to do this is because I had a formation. My formation is like this. Here's the singular block of 4 areas. Is that correct? I needed the full separation of this 4 areas to create this 4 areas in between. That if I would move this up from the position that it looked like they fit together. So I moved them apart. Why should I keep everything together when I need to split my sentence and I need to open up my antennas? How I wing each side together. And I meet here at the bottom of the chin. Just the way things go. This is what I do. Another thing is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. What is this? This is my 104. 1, 4, 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 4 is 17. So what I'm doing is now I'm taking the calculator and I'm doing these numbers except I'm filling in the space with the number. So that way when I put a square next to it, like number 2 that goes over here, I have to understand, is number 2 over here? Or is number 2 starting over here? So is this 1, 1.5? 1, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 equals to 3. Then this is supposed to equal to 4. But it equals to 4 over here, so it has to equal to 2. So would this not be like this? 1, 4, 2, 2, 3. Oh my God, I think this video is way too long. I'm going to study this and look into that. Let's leave that alone before I make a mess. Then there's this formation. Or this formation. Oh my God, my hand. No, don't. Tall buildings. You know what this is? This is over here. You see? 1 goes into 5 and up to 8. 1 goes into 5, right? 1, I separate one area. Look, there's only one area here separated from 6. You see 2 and 6? I only separate the same separation. Okay, this video. I'm going to do this after. Raphael 7286 and a consolation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.